So I hope you guys had a great Monday, great beginning of the week. So a couple of weeks ago, one of my students, as we were leaving class, she's very, very serious and hardly says a thing. So I was kind of shocked when she said something to me. And she said, Miss Bennett, do you like bread? And I said, yeah, I like bread. And she said, I'm going to bring you some. So I said, okay. So she said it's going to take a couple of weeks for me to bring it. And I said, okay. So the next day, she sent an email of what the bread looked like. And I asked her, I said, where's the bread coming from? And she said, well, my parents make bread. And I said, do your parents own a bakery? You know, why do they make bread? And she said something like that. They have a bakery, something like that. And I said, okay. So today was the day. It's been a couple of weeks. Today was the day that she brought me the bread, and it's different kinds of bread. And I don't know whether it's sweet bread or what kind of bread it is, but it looks pretty good. And I had to keep it away from middle school because if you teach middle school, you know they're always hungry, and I can't put anything down without them begging for it or trying to open it. So I am going to taste this, and I am going to let you know what it tastes like. But yeah, she brought me bread, y'all. I love when my students bring me gifts, especially when it's not teacher appreciation. But again, I hope you guys had a good Monday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.